Hello, it is Bricule. This video is the history of Lego sharks. It's kind of just going over the different molds they've had and what years they were available. So we are starting with the original Lego shark. It was in 34 sets. It was produced from 1989 through 2011. The first time it was seen was the original Pirates theme. Originally it was only available in dark gray, but they then brought out some other colors as well. The last time it was seen was in 2011 for a city fishing boat. The white version of this shark was first brought out in 1997 with the Town Divers sets. That was before Lego City was called Lego City, and instead it was Town. That was probably my favorite Lego theme. As when I was a kid, I got the Shark Reef set, which had a couple sharks, a boat. It was a real nice set with a shark cage. And so the original shark came in only 3 colors. It's the old dark gray, newer dark blay or dark bluish gray, and white. Alright, so they started phasing out the old original shark molds starting in 2010, and the last time that this configuration was seen was in 2014. They were only available in dark bluish gray. So what it is it uses the old shark torso, but it has a new head, which has a more rounded snout. So you can see the snout of the old shark is pointy, whereas the new shark was more rounded. Get back on there. And it still maintained the small divot for having an eye, like the old Lego animals had. So this was first seen in dark gray in a Coast Guard set for City. And there was also a World Racers set that it was either hit or miss if you got this or a different version with another mold, because they were still trying to move their old inventory of the original shark. Then they brought out a new torso, which I quite liked. It's got a bit more curve and shape to it, and it has molded gills, but it still has that newer shark head. So this was the first new shark that wasn't a hybrid of the old ones. So it's just got some nice, better curve on the bottom. It's not so squared off. And it just looks better for a underwater creature. I especially liked the better molding on the tail. These were available starting in 2013 through 2015. They were in dark blay and Junior's Pirate line. They were available in white in a Coast Guard set, and then it was a hit or miss if you got one of these in a smaller Coast Guard set. You'd either get this or the last hybrid. Another color of the new shark was the Black Robot shark from a 2015 set, the Justice League line 76027, the Black Manta Deep Sea Strike. That's quite a name for a set. But it's just a black mold for the torso, and then there's a sticker on top of the head, so it makes it kind of a robot or cyborg shark. I'll eventually get around to ordering one of those. They also made a manta ray, or you can call it a stingray, because it doesn't quite look like a manta, but it is a very nice size compared to a minifigure. They were only available in 9 sets, and they only came in black. They were from 1997 from the Town Divers line. And the last time they were seen was 2001, which I think would have been the Star Wars Gungan sub. I really wish they'd bring back this mold, because it's just a nice mold. I mean, it's got some spines on it, which, you know, if they call it a Manta, it's not really supposed to have those, but it looks nice. All along the edge, it is grippable by a minifigure, as that's a 3mm. And it's actually got some very nice molding on the bottom. You can see the 3mm around there. It's got gills, a mouth, a couple connection points. I believe that is also grippable. Let me check. Yeah. So the tail's also grippable for 3mm. But it's just a nice, very nice mold. They need to make more rays. Now, LEGO also made carpenter sharks, which are also known as sawfish, but they're actually part of the ray family. They use the standard torso or body for the classic shark, but they have a different head mold, which is a bit smoother because it comes down to a point, and it has the rostrum on there, the saw, actual like sword piece. The originally came out in 1997 through 2010. They were only available in light gray for the most part in the 1997 Town Divers line. Also, a single set in 2002 from the Alpha Team line had these cast in black, which I think is a really cool color for them, because it's just a dark, menacing color for the sawfish. It was 4789, the aquatic mech, and they were only available in that single set. And they came out in dark bluish gray for their last appearance for 2009 in the Pirate Advent Calendar, as well as the 2010 Imperial Flagship. In 2015 for the LEGO City Deep Sea Explorers, as well as a Pirates set, was a dark bluish gray, but it was a newer mold using the new torso with gills molded on it. And then the head is also a new mold, which gives the rostrum a longer appearance and a bit of a nicer molding. Not terribly much longer, but it is also thicker because the original one was pretty thin, whereas this one is kind of reinforced, so you're less likely to break it off while playing. But I rather like the new ones, just because the nice sleek shape of them. And this is the only color they've been available in so far. But hopefully we'll see them again sometime. Then in 2013 up until now, this is the shark that they're using. It uses the newer body and a different head on this one. They no longer use just the small indent for eyes. They started printing them on there. They can open their mouths. Yeah, I think these look pretty good. I kind of am still a fan of the non-printed heads with just a small divot for the eyes, but that might just be because of nostalgia. The nose on these is rounded, but I think it's just a little bit pointier than the other. But this is the shark that they've been using. Let's see. They first showed up in the Coast Guard sets in dark gray, or dark bluish gray, excuse me. White ones showed up in 2015 for the LEGO City Deep Sea Explorers line. There's a couple sets had those. Those look really nice, I think. The white just goes well with the new curved shapes. But yeah, that's the current shark. Would be nice to see a new mold for a head. Maybe they could make a hammerhead sometime. That would be nice. So let's move on to larger creatures. So these large sharks are very cool. I wish they would make a lot more of them. They came out in 2008 and 2009. They were only available for a couple years in a couple of sets. They were first seen in Agent's set. It was a 8633 Mission 4 Speedboat Rescue. And I think there was 2 of them in there. They had some missiles, because they have studs on top so you can build on them. So they were, you know, missile launching laser sharks. They only came in light bluish gray, and they look really cool. Now I do apologize for the yellowed side on these. I have only 3 of these sharks. They got yellowed from being in a window display, but I do have some hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to clean them up as soon as I have a good day to do that. They are very large. Now there's a few stud, you know, you can connect stuff on the bottom. And the back of the dorsal fin has a 3mm bar so that divers can hold on to them. And your divers can ride the shark, so that's cool. But one of the most fun features for these is their big mouth. As most of the shark is hollow, he can eat a minifig. Nom. So that's a fun feature of that, because there is quite a bit of space on the inside of these. See, look at that. You could eat like 10 Lego fish. So this is the giant robot shark. It was only available in one set. It was from 2015, an Ultra Agent set 70172 Antimatter's Portal Hideout. It's a pretty cool looking shark. I kind of hope to get one soon. They also have the ghost or zombie shark, I'm not sure, from 2017. These come in pearl dark gray. And they're from the Pirates of the Caribbean Silent Mary. Rather large set, so it's kind of hard to get those sharks. Okay, so that was the history of Lego sharks. So hope you enjoyed the video. I do apologize that I did not have 3 of these sharks to show. I'll eventually bricklink them, and I might do the video again, maybe make it a bit different. Kind of try to make it look more like a maybe a stop motion documentary or something, but who knows. And I will be getting around to cleaning the yellowing on the 3 large sharks that I have. But yeah, hopefully Lego will make, you know, keep making different kinds of sharks. Hopefully we'll see the manta rays again, or maybe even a hammerhead. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.